Okay, it is time for more Shining Force 3. It has been a few days. Been busy with other stuff, but we can get back to this. So we're at the, as the save file states, the Tower of Lookover battle. This is a long one, so probably be the only fight I do tonight. We'll see how it goes. So, I alluded to this a little bit in my last video, but this is an interesting fight. You have to climb this tower, and it just keeps going around and loops. Around and around and around. And at the end, I have to defeat Fiale. Now, Fiale has a this magic barrier that I can only break with Khan's Albusum Orb, so I need to make sure to keep him alive. But, on the way up, there are these ruins, and there's two thieves here already prepared to go into the ruins. This is a very important ruins because there's a character in there. There's a hidden character in there. So I'm going to be sending a pretty significant chunk of my group into that ruins to make sure I get that character. That's a large ruin, and there's a lot of monsters in there. But the most important thing of all is I have to make sure I keep Khan alive, since he has the Albusum Orb. Now, Fiale and his entourage are going to continue pushing up the tower. Eventually, Duke Paulus is going to poke his head out and say something. I don't remember. Some conversation. Now, this is my first real fight with one of the Bolzome High Priests. I don't think I've really fought one yet. Like, for real. They are quite dangerous. Except for Goriate, he's a pushover. The other three are quite dangerous. But, I've been playing this for a while. Pretty sure I know how to handle them. At least I hope I do. Of course, we're all crowded going up the stairs here. Alright, so here's the ruins. Where the thieves have already entered. And this place is big. Oh, the thieves haven't entered yet. Okay, they just entered now. Okay. So we need to get moving here, but no. She's on with the map. The stairs slow me down pretty significantly, and that kind of ruined things. Oh well, we'll deal with it. Okay, Dantarius could go run, charge ahead, and get some, but I don't think that's wise. Likewise, Sybil. I don't want to get too far ahead of the rest of the party here. There's a lot of monsters running around. I need to be very careful on this one. However, you can go up there, and if the skeleton wants to come hit you, that's fine. We'll deal with it. And he does. Okay. Just as long as you don't paralyze him, that's all that matters. Alright, here comes Justin the Bow Knight, who has range 3 now, I believe. Oh, yeah, he does. And he's level 5. Lots of enemies. And those flying ones can descend on me whenever they kind of feel like it. Alright. It's not the best fight for Horse, but who cares? Oh! Well, Horse clearly doesn't care, as he just knocked that dude out. I need to make sure I get Obright some action here. Oh! New yeah, because there's not enough monsters. Let's throw some more in there. Well, I've got 3 archers here if you count Ratchet, so I think we've got this. I think we've got it handled. All right. Did anyone have the resist spell? You do. Perfect. I'm gonna need that. There's these weird little 30% spots scattered around. They look like burns on the floor or something. Might as well take advantage of them. Now, I'll see it after I see what happens here. Okay, not bad. I've never been sure if you can get the hidden character from the ruins after the fight, or if you have to do it during the fight, and... Oh, if I had put his lance on, I'd be much better off. I've never, you know, taken the opportunity to find out. I don't think Horse can enter the ruins. No, because he doesn't have the map. I'm not sure he has enough movement here. I really can't really tell. I think I want him to just kind of chill out for a little bit. I kind of screwed myself over here with Maskern's placement, because she's got the ruin map. And I hope that doesn't mess me up, because I really want Hagane. I'm doing this fight without Grace. Okay, yeah, I need Maskern to get up there and start things up with the ruin map.
Now bear my Arctic blast.
Hey, level 5. I probably should have handed the ruin map to someone else and just kind of relayed it up to the front of the battlefield. Oh, I can just go in. I think just having the map present is all I need. So, you know what? Sybil, you go in. Hayward, you're going to stay out here. He's not allowed to enter the ruins. He can't leave the main battlefield. I think we'll keep Dantares out here. Really? Don't poison him. I don't have Grace. I don't have the detox spell. But I mean, I've got plenty of guys carrying antidote herbs and whatnot. You know what, Justin? Yeah, Justin, go on in. No. I think I might send one more character into the ruins. I'm not sure who it's going to be. Maybe Obright. It can be useful to have someone very slow who goes after everybody else, because then you get to take advantage of the final movement positions. Oh, brain that thing, Horst. Oh, look at that. Good shot, dude. Alright, I think that's going to be it for the Ruins party. Now, I'm not terribly interested in the thieves here. My main priority is to get Hagane. I mean, if I can happen to nail one of the thieves and get some treasure, that's fine. But it's not really my main focus. You know, let's not take any chances. Just blaze him down.
Here I come.
Hey, level 6. Look at her go. Might be sitting you down for the next fight. Maybe. So since I sent Irene into the ruins, Khan's the only healer I've got right now, which is awkward, but we'll deal with it. Part of the reason I do this kind of stuff the way I do, by sitting down the most experienced people, is I like just getting interesting party situations. Instead of taking the people I want to use, I like, you know, getting things that I wouldn't necessarily use, you know, weird character combinations and stuff. Alright, I don't like having to do this, but I really want to kill this thing before it moves, so we'll spear it down. Maybe Dontarius will finally learn a spear move. Oh, I mean, he's level 6. Still no spear move. Healing drop. No, I'm gonna have to give up on it. Alright, you need to stand ready. Can you hit all the way up there? No, okay. Because we got crazies coming in here. There's still that harpy that's tailing me. Alright, so Fiale seems to have stopped where he's going to stop. Oh crap, you know what? I just remembered. I think more enemies show up here and they just keep showing up for the entire battle. I think there's like an infinite monster spawner thing over there. I'm not going to take the shortcut up because that doesn't end well most of the time. I think that's more for the people coming out of the ruins. Okay, so we're going to get to move in the ruins now for the first time. Small mithril. Okay, so one of these pillars back here is actually the ninja Hagane in disguise. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Oh, look at my cursor's like hopping around that. I'm not sure though. It's one of the two. So priority 1 is to get to that pillar. Now, I am going to get jumped by monsters, but I sent a lot of people in here, you know, to cover the monsters so I can do this. And, like, ideally I want to check both pillars because I don't know which one it is. I always forget. You know, if that harpy's just going to never catch up to me, well, it'll probably catch up to me the next time around the tower. Alright, let's not move too quickly here. I need to let everyone keep, you know, everyone needs to keep up. I mean, Dontarius can, whoa! Didn't expect that. I thought that guy was guarding it and wouldn't come down. Okay, well, that's not what I thought would happen. Oh, he's got a ring I need to sell. Oh, wait, no, there's no store. I can't sell it here.
Top?
Oh, yeah, he blinded it. So many enemies. Oh, Lizard Man's coming after me. Alright, Horst. Thump it. If you don't kill it, hopefully Ratchet will. Nope. Ratchet needs his second weapon level badly. Okay, back to the ruin. Large mithril, I would definitely like to have that. Okay, go, go, go. Hey, I found a healing drop. That's nice. Okie doke. All right. I want to get rid of this thing before it causes any more trouble. Although let's use freeze for it. Blaze might do it, but let's just. I think freeze is guaranteed to do it. I feel like a Cerberus might have fire resistance. Go figure, huh? Alright, Khan needs some healing, but I don't want to burn any more of his magic. I don't want to use a healing drop, though. Alright, someone's got a healing herb. Someone must have a healing herb. Well, he's got 3 healing drops. You can burn one on him. Leading from the front I am. Oh, I should have put his sword back on. That was dumb. Alright. I can't believe how well Horst moves. That guy books. He gets around. Alright, there goes the thief. The other thief. Alright. Run. Alright. Sybil's gonna run for the far pillar, I think. Everyone else is just gonna run. We'll see where they go. I'm a little worried about the Axemen with Sybil. That's mostly why I brought Oberite. Oh, no, no. Oh, okay, yeah. Whoa, what do you got against Noon there? Knife practice. Level 7, look at him go. That's okay. Oh boy, here comes trouble. I'll chop that thing up with my Phoenix sword. No biggie. All right. Hey, Horst. I bet you would like to take a shot at this dude. Thought so. Oh, he doesn't have range 3 yet. I thought he did. Alright, we'll put you here. Okay, so he not only needs a weapon level, he just needs a better weapon. Now, after I beat this fight, the weapon shop opens up down in Lookover, so... Ooh, the Nelson Lance. That's a good thing. But I think I can also get it by smithing mithril, so that's not critical that I get that. Okay, yeah, I'm going to put you right here. And I think next turn you'll be able to investigate both of those pillars. Ooh, didn't expect that. All right. I think we need Obright to step up here. He just got a new axe. I really don't want to mess with that Hydra. That's kind of the last thing I want here. Alright, Noon is... I should have had Master and Heal Noon. That was dumb.
Now bear my Arctic blast.
Ooh, we learned Fairy Soul. New weapon level. Alright, Khan. Knock this guy out. I really don't like harpies. Alright. I can knife this guy down, no problem. Alright. We've gained the stairs. I still got that harpy chasing me. I haven't made the progress I expected to here, but that's fine. Okay, that thief got away. Oh, the Wendigo. These are both great items, and I would love to have them both. Alright, Irene. Knock this guy out. Yes! Way to go, Irene. Alright. That's the one right there. Okay. However, I'm going to hit him. Although, actually, I should use my weaker weapon, because I need to hit him several times to get the stuff I want. But I also... I don't want... I can't... I gotta make sure I get the ninja before he gets away. Oh, she criticals. Lovely. That was fine. Alright, so what did I get? The goddess tier. That's the one thing I didn't actually want. Well, I mean, I wanted the goddess tier, but there are things I wanted a lot more than that. Okay, fine. Just as long as you don't confuse me. So harpies have the ability to confuse you. And that's not fun. It's very, very unfun. Okay, you're not going to use your last healing. Oops, no. Menu confusion. Menu confusion.
His blessings are upon us.
Hey, heal 3. Great. I mean, it's not that great for him. His heal spells are not great. Why not? Ooh, he's gonna blind it. I'm like a little ta. Uh-oh.
Prepare to die.
Alright, that one's for Ratchet. I was afraid they were going to throw a magic spell down at me. I'm not sure if I'm in range or not. Fiale's the one I got to worry about. If he decides to just walk over the edge and start dropping magic on me, I'm in serious trouble. I don't think he can, though. But you know what? I want to be sure. I'm going to push Horst forward a little bit. Oh, there we go. I knew those guys were going to show up. Alright. Ratchet the hatchet. Remove this thing. Oh, that would blind it too if it were going to die. No level up? What's up, Ratchet? want Irene to heal herself. And become level 6. Way to go. Okay, so I think we're going to have you check the pillar. I've played this game before, dude. That's how I found you. Yes, we're not bounty hunters. I just even wait for an answer. It's like, alright, I'll go with you. Now, I don't remember if he joins the fight right now. Okay, I guess he doesn't, because he just disappeared. I might get all the stuff from him. What did I find? Yeah, we're taking the Nelson Lance. If I could get that to Dantares, it's gonna be great. Alright, I don't want to obstruct this guy. I don't think I do. How many treasures does he have left? Okay, he just has the Wendigo one. Alright. Oh, Nuna's in pain. Oh, look who decided to show up. It's Duke Pulsus, who has the most amazing hair. And your hair. I love how he just strides out in the middle of all these monsters. He's well done. See, this is the first time Walkere gets mentioned. This is a major thing in Scenario 3. I don't think we see it in Scenario 2. And we've done a really bad job of it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, he's got a mouth on him. He's not an intellectual, he's a nerd. Alright, so these guys just keep on spawning, so I need to get past this little entryway as soon as possible. Although my B group's going to be emerging from the ruins here. I think after the next turn. Oh, look at that. Oh, no. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I expected. Oh, but look who we got here. Horse the Skull Smasher. I love how Pulsus gets a turn. He can't do anything, but he still gets a turn. Because I think Conrad did in the last fight. Oh, it got away. Alright, that's the end of the ruins. Oh, exited just staring at that harpy. Now, unfortunately, you lose a turn when you transfer maps, so that harpy's going to get a free shot at me. Don't confuse Sybil. Don't confuse Sybil. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, no, you're doing it. Sybil's confused. Great. Now, Irene moves first. Hopefully Irene's got some fairy powder and can fix that little problem. Nice shot. He's getting too many kills here, but this is a place where I don't feel like I can really linger. Like, I really need to get moving. Because these guys just don't stop coming. And I need to hook up with B group. Alright, that's why I put Dontaris on the 30% spot. Hoping for a counter, but hey, take we can get. Oh, you're after Hayward. Hayward's pretty resilient. I don't remember if I gave him a defense item or not. I can't remember what I've given everybody. Except Mask. I know Maskern has a healing ring. That's the one thing I remember. Oh yeah, paralyze. Now, Horse is at disadvantage in that attack, but his weapon is so ridiculous that it just overcomes it. Like, the Revenge Mace is insane. It's just completely insane. Alright, I don't want to burn any more of your magic, but I'm going to let you take a thwack at this guy. Maybe he'll critical or something. Whoa! Or you'll do 17. That was pretty good damage. Alright. Alright, I didn't want to, but let's see if you can kill. I hope you kill this.
Bear my Arctic blast.
Perfect. Now we need to run. Okay, so the Harpy is attacking again. Or, like, reconfused her. Alright, please tell me you've got some fairy powder. I don't think that's gonna work here. I'm gonna try it, though, because I'm not really sure. Maybe it'll fix Confuse. No, I need fairy powder for that crap. And Sybil, who's confused, is attacking herself. She's spaced out. Of course, the risk now is that Sybil just dies, so I need to do something about that. I was hoping I'd be able to get away better than that, but oh well. I think I want to save it here, just to be on the safe side. Okay, now what do you have, Justin? No, you don't have any fairy powder either, alright. But what you do have is a crossbow. And Harpy does not like crossbow. Ooh, sniper bolt, finally? Yes, finally! Alright. I'm pretty sure Oberoi can finish that off. I think I want to move past these guys and draw them away from the spawn point before I kill them. Oh crap, and then that thing comes down. I mean, in a way, it's more convenient for it to come down now, rather than having to wait until I get up toward the boss. Alright, Ratchet will take a shot, because he can't get far enough up anyway. Who knows, he might blind him. Or just inflict 15 damage, whatever works. Alright, do you have any fairy powder? You do not, okay. But you can go and try to kill this thing. Oh no, it's not dead! That might kill Sybil. That would be bad. Oh yeah! Oh, you got Fairy Soul now. I bet you can knock him. Oh, he has advantage on this thing.
Take this.
Alright. Oh, Irene can kill it. Alright. I didn't think she was going to go before it. Alright, now what's Sybil going to do? She will snap out of her confusion eventually, but it's going to take a little while. Alright, Khan, I hate to use your healing drop, but I think I need to. That harpy's going to come down after me any time now. Oh, he does so much damage. Oh, good. Another healing drop. Okay, she's got her spear equipped. That's actually probably a good thing. Because that's a far less dangerous weapon than her halberd. Now, one of the good things about being confused is that you do have a much lower chance to hit, which softens the impact a little bit. Noon is on the defensive spot. He's still going to take a nasty lick here. Alright. Could have been a lot worse. Alright, I gotta get out of there. They're not poisoning me. I am thankful for that. Okay, look at this. Come on, counter, Dantares, counter. That wasn't a counter, but you know what? You just found a healing drop. You're cool. Okay, so we can start coming up here now. I mostly want to run away from Sybil because she's kind of dangerous right now. Horse is on a rampage right now. This is awesome. Okay, Noon, get out of there, man. Get out of there. Alright, you're gonna have to use one of your healing jujus, because those guys are gonna kill you where you're standing now. Alright, last time you missed. Alright, yeah, keep missing. Her head will clear eventually. Alright, I'm going to heal Dantares because he's my buddy, he needs it. He's my partner now. I don't want to push him too far forward because I don't want him running into that axe guy. Oh, that thing's dead. This thing's so dead. Look at Dante. He's on a rampage. Alright, Hayward. Alright, I'm gonna let Hayward take a shot here. Oh, perfect. That was great. Okay, only one of them can hit Noon. And Mascaron has a healing ring. Okay, the two of them together can easily blast those two out of existence. But, I think they could use maybe a little help. Alright, kind of expected something like this. Owie! Alright, that was not what I expected. Like, I've got my B group coming. They're going to come up behind those guys I'm currently fighting. Alright, I'm hoping that's enough. For a Freeze 2, Blaze 2 to take both of them out. I think it is. Still waiting for that heartbeat to descend, and I'm not looking forward to it. Alright, Khan can't get anything useful done.
Now bear my Arctic blast.
Now, if I'm far enough away from the monks when they spawn, I think they just one-step, which will allow me to get, you know, where I need to get to. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and chop this dude down. I would prefer to not heal Hayward, because he's an archer, but I might need to.
Prepare to die.
Oh, Dontares, you're just murdering everything, dude. I'm not taking an antidote herb. She just keeps throwing spears at Irene. And keeps missing. Snap out of it, Sybil. We need you up here. Okay, good. She's okay now. Oh, they're not even moving. Great. So that threat has passed. Alright, Hayward, back off. Snipe this dude.
Bullseye.
Overkill there, but whatever works. Hayward's so good. Oh, wait a minute. Power Axe. Oh, wait, no. Power Axe isn't good. What am I talking about? Alright, so here we go. We're up here now. And there's the group. They're on their way. We have met up with the gang. Those guys don't seem interested in me right now, which is a good thing. So I kind of need time to just regroup. I am still a little worried about that heartbeat, though. It'd be great if Hayward could get a shot off at it, but I don't think he can. It's not moving yet. Hey, guys. Alright, so I want to... Let's see. Yeah, it's a real good thing I had her spear equipped. If she had her halberd equipped, that might have gone really poorly. You know, I think that happens to me every single time I play. I have those guys pop out, they get bushwhacked by the, Ooh, that casts support level 2. Interesting. Alright, I want to give that to Dantares, but I need him to switch his weapons right now because he doesn't have any... I don't think he has room to hold it. Now, Obright has the staff, right? The Wendigo wand? Yeah, I want to give this to Noon. So we'll wait for Noon to show up. Oh, it's moving. Alright, so Irene didn't score any treasure there. You two hold the front. Alright, so if I have him equip his spear, that will put his lance... his lance in his inventory. Oh, now they're moving. And then Justin can trade him. So here's the Nelson Lance. Trade for the Heavy Lance. Yes, equip the Nelson Lance. I'm almost certain the Nelson Lance has a special move attached to it as well. I think it's an instant death move, too. Okay, it doesn't. But it casts support level 2. That's pretty useful. Whoop. Alright. Hang back a bit, Ratchet. Alright. The path is getting narrow all of a sudden. Alright, I want to get Noon safely behind something. Now, I think Sybil has the... No, who has the Wendigo wand? That would be... Obright. Obright's got the Wendigo wand. Okay. I want to give that to Noon, because that'll allow him to cast Wendigo, which is a summon spell, which is really good. So I need to wait for Noon to catch up here. Oh, Hayward. Alright, you know what? This might be a risk, but I'm going to send Hayward back here to snipe this thing. Okay, that did not go as well as I'd hoped. I may have just gotten Hayward killed. And now we got monks coming. Okay, that was a huge mistake on my part. This'll help. If Hayward gets confused, that's going to be bad, bad news. I'd rather have Horse get confused with his lousy throwing axe than Hayward with his awesome bow. Okay, so Noon now has the Wendigo spell, which is a summon, and summons are great, so that's important. I can't get there to shoot it. Alright, let's just push Ratchet forward. I think I need to start moving. I don't think I can screw around much longer, but I do want to save it here. Okay, this is what I was afraid of. Hopefully it won't panic me. Oh, it's panicking me. Maybe someone over there has a fairy powder and can deal with that. Ah, yeah! What a way to start. I love you, Irene. You're so great. Alright, Khan needs to stay alive. Very important. Oh no, those monks are gonna have advantage on Horse too. Alright, Horse is in a bit of trouble right now. Alright, I should be able to easily knife this guy down. Oh, he's dead.
Top?
Spark 2, that might be handy. And a power axe for my troubles. Alright, it's not the best, but I'm gonna go ahead and attack this guy, even though it's with a halberd. That was very much not the best. I think Horst might not be coming back from this one. Yeah, Horst, I think I lost Horst. But that's fine. Horst has done so much. Oh, crap!
You disgust me.
Alright, that was unexpected. Alright, well, Fiale's active. Great. Are you doing Tornado 4? Did I just get Sybil killed? I just got Sybil killed. Okay, this was not how I wanted this to go. Okay, we need Khan front and center to deal with this. Because Khan's got the orb that breaks Fiale's shield. Oh, that's real bad, because she's my best healer right now. And Horse is attacking him. Great. And actually hit. Now, they do a confused... oh, his head cleared already. So when you're confused, you don't do very much damage, which is a good thing. Alright, we gotta go. Now, the problem with Fiale is that he has both an area spell and a summon. So there's no right answer for how to defend yourself against him.
Prepare to die.
Oh, that was good. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, so summon spells distribute damage. So for summon spells, you want them to hit as many people as possible. Whereas normal area spells, you want them to hit as few people as possible. And since he has both, there's no defense, no proper defense. That might kill the monk. Oh, it did not quite. So the best defense really is to pack you guys in, because the summon is so devastating if it catches one person that you kind of have to just pack him in and eat the sparks. Now, I'm hoping to use Noon, because Noon has Wendigo, which is a summon. So if I can arrange it so that it only hits Fiale, it's going to do a good amount of damage to him.
Rain thunder.
But I need to make sure he's not able to pick my people off individually. Okay, is he doing Wendigo? Do Wendigo. Nope, he's doing Spark again. Alright. That was unfortunate. I need to make sure that... Okay, I mean, I might lose Khan. That's fine. He did his job. And he's poisoned. Lovely. Alright, yeah, I lost Horst. That's okay. I wonder if that poison took. Because he died first. Oh, darn it. I was hoping to kill that thing. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Okay, I'm still alive. Okay, this is not a good situation here. Alright. I thought that guy had like 5 hit points left. Hey, Ratchet level 6. Way to go. Alright, we need some serious healing here. As much as I would love to go rush Fiale and mess him up, I don't want to take any undue chances here. Oh, now Symbios also has the Phoenix spell because he gets it from his sword. That would also do some serious damage. What I really need is Irene to cast Resist, but I need to get to her turn. Okay, this isn't as good as I thought. Instead, we're just going to kill this guy. Let's get him gone. Heal 3. Could be useful. Could be useful. Alright, Khan is poisoned. But he's going to go down fighting. Alright, now it's time to pile on Fiale. Can't get there. Alright. I need to get close enough to hit him with Wendigo. Alright, now I need to make sure you don't get isolated. Do you have enough oh, I thought you had... Oh, he doesn't have a Phoenix Sword equipped. That's why he doesn't have it. I might not have enough magic left for it, though. 8? Oh, I'm 1 point short. Okay, so if I put him here... No. You know what? I think you're just going to stay right where you are. It stinks, but I think it's what I gotta do. Okay. You're hitting a lot of people here.
You disgust
stop doing Spark. Do Wendigo. I may be in a bit of trouble here. Maybe I should have cast Resist. I need these archers in here right now, and they're not getting here. Alright. I need to spread out because I need to give him a target to go Wendigo. Just to kind of draw him off. Power wheel. That helps. Pow, pow, power wheel. Alright. It's, yeah, we're kind of in desperation mode here, so let's just hit through everything I got him. Oh, I got Nelson Lance now. That did some damage. I think we might have this. I just need to make sure Noon gets his spell off. Blaze 3, why not? Oh yeah, we got this. As soon as Noon goes, he's going to win this, I think. Alright, Irene is not in the best shape here, but let's not take any chances. Let's get you full up. Interesting that she's faster than Noon now. Alright, so here we go. We're going to do Wendigo. So this is a summon spell. So by hitting one person, he takes the full brunt of it.
Come, Wendigo.
I love his voice. Alright, that was a... Ooh, the Torture Rod. Spark 2. Despite its name, I don't think the Torture Rod is cursed. That fight went interestingly. We did. Oh, look who's here. Yeah, you know, Grace has to remind... Wait, Grace, you weren't here. Yeah, come on, Dantares, do it. It wasn't easy this time. Yeah, Dantares, hurry up, dude. Look, behind you. Good jump. Now kick her off the tower. I don't think I want you to like me. No, because I got Grace now. Pulsa speaks the truth. Is that a promise? It's your fault, Dantares. You didn't listen. Us? We did all the work, Pulses. Dantares, what was that? Oh, okay. What's going on? Time for massive plot dump. Man, it took me an hour to beat that battle. If you say so, man. Yeah, I'm trying to get to the telescope, man. Ah, that's where the statue was. Alright, that was interesting, I guess. Nah, let's keep going. Wait, no, I'm curious. Never mind. Never mind. I'm just fooling. What's that? Oh, I think I know what that is. I think I see that. I think that's the thing I see in Scenario 2. Oh, there's a big old crystal. What's that thing? Fascinating. You know too much about this stuff, Duke Pulses. We'll be heading there eventually. That's some Scenario 3 stuff there. I love the foreshadowing, though. Nice chair. This is my chair. I sit here when I'm contemplating things. Alright, so that was pointless. That was just him musing about stuff. Yeah, I'm done. I've seen everything. Begin what? Hey, I'll do the not talking here, Dantares. What's an agreement? That's just an example, right? You're not actually roping me into this. Very prescient, Grace. understand any of this, man. Okay. Oh, you remembered. That's a very strange way to describe it, but he's not wrong. Those guys are everywhere. Because they're not as sweet and pure as you, Grace. Oh, so it's like Ghostbusters 2. It's a warfare-powered light source. This reminds me of a King of Fighters tournament. We'll get everyone to fight and gather their power. Is it really that easy? We? So you're coming with me, Mr. Pulsus Man? So Duke Pulsus now takes over as my advisor, so, you know, Dontaris can focus on killing things. So it's time to go back down to Lookover, because now I will be able to, I'll be able to go to the weapon shop and reorganize my party for the next battle, and that's probably where I'm gonna quit. Okay, you know, I'm curious, can I go in here? I can. You know, I bet you I can get Hagane after the battle if I miss him. But, you know, I don't like risking that. But let's go get equipped and prepare for the next battle. I'm not going to play the next battle tonight because that was a long one. I need to go to the church and revitalize my spirits. I think this is the church. Yep, there we go. Wow, the sound engine's just totally lost its mind here. That does happen, unfortunately, with this game for some reason. Occasionally the sound engine just goes bonkers. The same thing happened in Holy Ark. It's probably using the same sound engine, I imagine. Alright, so we need to figure out where the weapon shop is, because I really have no idea. Is this it? Lucky guess? Lucky guess. Alright. Alright, so I got some stuff to unload. I don't want this cursed ring. This power axe is not worth anything. Dontaris has his old land. Oh no, he doesn't. Justin has it. We don't need the ruin map anymore. Okay, what else we got here? Everyone's got power axes from killing these lizard men. Okay. Oh, the torture rod. I gotta do something with that. I think Mascarin will like that. You got the old lance, the heavy lance. Looks like that's it. Now, I'm fairly certain that the torture rod is not cursed, despite its name. You might think it is. I don't think it is. Has special attack and confuse. Alright. Now, just out of curiosity, what is the special attack it has? 9 gate. That sounds familiar. I think I remember that. So she got the Confuse spell from that, which is fine. The other rod was giving her Freeze, and I don't think I really... She already has Blaze. She doesn't really need Freeze. Alright, so what do you got for sale here? Well, I got all this junk I just sold you. Angel Wand provides Blaze. No, I think we'll keep, I think we'll keep what I got. Alright. Oh, Battle Spear. I like this. Alright, before I lose track of things, let's sell the old spears. That's not new. That's not new. That's new. Alright. I gotta stay organized here, so let's go ahead and clear out Obright's old throwing axe. I think Frank's already got a Steel Claw. Steel Glove. I think Irene's Special Glove is better. Yeah. That's not new. That's not new. That might be new. What do you think, Justin? No, he's got that. Oh, there we go. That's what Ratchet's been waiting for. Now, I think Ratchet's going to be range 3 now. Although he could still... Ooh, Battle Wing. Okay, yeah. Eldar's gonna want that. So we gotta go, get my party reorganized for the next fight. And I'm probably gonna need to come back to the weapon shop. Because Eldar's definitely gonna want that battle wing. However, I also have... Someone's got a Goddess tier I want to deposit here in the bank. Okay, so usual policy: highest level in, lowest level out, or highest level, lowest level in, highest level out. Pen excluded. So that's gonna be Frank. Who's my highest person? You're 753, 725. All right, so Dontaris is out. Frank is in. My next lowest person is Hagane, level 6. Do I have any more level 7s? I have 2 more level 7s. So you're out. You're in. You're out. 6-9 experience? You're 697. You're probably the highest. Yeah. Alright, so that's going to be the party for the next fight. And I definitely need to go buy a Battle Wing for Eldar. Although Frank's already got the Steel Claw, I'm fairly certain. Who did I just bring into the party? I didn't... I brought in Eldar, Frank, and the Ninja. So, now the Ninjas also have a throwing star weapon that they can get. It's not available yet at this weapon shop, but as soon as I see one of those, I'm going to be buying one of those for him. Alright, now I'm pretty sure Frank's already got this. Let's just double check, though. Yeah. Remember, Eldar's gonna want this Battle Wing. Ah. Battle Wing. Oh, hello. Counter Sword. Now, just out of curiosity, what kind of sword is that? Oh, man. If Eldar were using swords, I would totally give that to her. But I have her on wings, so it doesn't really work. Okay, so that's gonna wrap it up for today. That was a long battle. Next is the Great Wall Battle. That's kind of a fun one. We'll see how that goes. Now I get a chance to play around with my new ninja. I'm not sure when I'll get to that. Possibly tomorrow, possibly later in the week. But I think that's about all I can take for today. So I'll be signing off for now. We'll see you later in the week to continue plunging into Chapter 5.